Hello viewers, today we are fixing complex intra-articular fracture of distal radius of 32 years old female using modified Henry approach and with a Volar anatomical locking plate. We keep patient supine hand-in-hand table with tourniquet inflated. For incision, we palpate the apsial tendon and make our incision directly over the tendon. Incision extend from wrist crease and proximally according to the fracture requirement. Once we go through skin and subcutaneous tissue, then we identify a glistening white apsial tendon. There's a fascia top of the apsial tendon and beneath the apsial tendon. We open the fascia using blade and myocisor. Once the apsial tendon is completely free, we retract it ulnarward. Then we go for the incision of deep fascia, which is just beneath the apsial tendon along the line of skin incision. We incise it with a blade and myocisor in combination. While going through the deep fascia, we should be really careful as there is a radial artery in the radial side in close proximity to our incision, and there is always a list of vessel, recurrent branches from the radial artery going through our incision line. So we should maintain a meticulous hemostasis throughout the process. Once the deep fascia is down, we can easily retract the flexor tendon to expose the pronator quadratus. For pronator quadratus, we give a direct stab incision to reach the distal radius, and we expose the distal radius with the help of periosteum to see the fracture. Once a sufficient exposure of fracture, we give traction and manipulation for fracture reduction and fire a K-wire to hold a preliminary reduction under CM guidance. Then we place a Volar locking plate in prepared bone surface, confirm its position in CM and hold the plate preliminary with K-wire again. Once confirmed about reduction in plate position, we drill a hole in an oblong screw hole and place a non-locking screw to achieve the buttress effect of the plate. Then we place 2.7 locking screw distally with CM check after every screw to confirm its extra articular placement. Followed by filling proximal hole after that accordingly. Then we bend and cut the K-wire and give on the thorough wash. During closure, do approximate the pronator quadratus with stay sutures whenever possible. We have a habit of placing vancomycin directly over the plate surface to decrease the risk of post-operative infection. We approximate the fascia, being mindful about the radial artery proximity, followed by subcutaneous suture and skin closure. This was our post-operative result and I hope my video was helpful. See you guys in next video.